Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. You know, like Mom used to make. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun! Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds to tell me what to do. Let's get to the game! Okay now, first question. OMG, I feel old. Jonathan Taylor Thomas turned what age in 2016? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Lame. Alright, next question. If you think I'm sick, you should check out this Shakespeare guy. Which of the following characters from Shakespeare's Othello does not die from stabbing? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh boy, everyone loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. You're mathing so hard right now. You're almost there. Math it up. Oh great. You're actually good at math, huh? Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Alright, next question. Just Googling some photos of the Trump Tower. Which reminds me, the House of Orange is the name of what country's royal family? Who picked this one? The rest of you, let's play a game. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Fingers are overrated, right? Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. All right, let's lose a finger. Ah! That finger ain't gonna chop itself, you know. Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Let's try this again. Personally, I don't like games that shun violence, but... slashing is a penalty in what sport? And the correct answer is... this. Too easy. How about this? Call me old-fashioned, but I prefer my Disney men clean-shaven. Which Disney character has facial hair? Who said? This one? Very good. Let's try another one. The Cameron Crazies are the student fan base at which school? Who picked this one? The rest of you, let's play a game. Isn't it about time for some fighting? You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Make your choices. And hey, try to have fun out there. Look, I know this is one of the more confusing minigames, but you still have to pick something. You defended yourself even though no one attacked you? All cowards must be punished. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. Even death doesn't get you out of trivia murder party. I've got more questions for you. Not that I would know, LOL, but... in golf, what's an eagle? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. Come with me. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. Whoa, now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Come on, pick. You're annoying me. The math says this could go either way, although the fact that you're in a murder dungeon does skew the odds a bit. Roll lower than me or you die. Dang it. I guess you get to live. For now. Don't forget gambling is wrong, though. Here's another one. What animal is the symbol for Lamborghini? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Confession, I haven't watched these chalices in a while, so I'm... Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? That's not fair. Next question. Not a lot of people got Donnie Darko, but then again, not a lot of people are deep like me. What is the name of the scary-looking rabbit who warns Jake Gyllenhaal about the end of the world in the movie Donnie Darko? Time's running out. Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Oh good, we're just down to one. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. The ghosts are getting close now. The Jungle Book animals. Beware of the darkness. Democrats. Time is almost up. I have to write some harder questions. Here's another one. Novels written by women. Here's another one. The Daily Show alumni. Ghost is gonna get ya. Cartoon characters with mustaches. Anytime today, kiddo. No fair. Rides on this. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Decisions.
Welcome to Quiplash. If you experience any dizziness while playing, you probably won't do very well. Okay, let's move this along. I'm sure I'm missing something very exciting on Snapchat. Time for round one. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Okay, moment of truth. First off, what is Scrooge McDuck going to give Dewey in his will? Okay, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. Remember, when buying a new home, always make sure the previous owner didn't blank. And vote. Moving on, a line you'd see on the Wolfman's online dating profile. Vote away. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Let's see those quips. Starting us off, Wife Swap is a much better show than Blank Swap. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next, the name of a conference where internet trolls gather. Vote now. Next one, a terrible name for a yacht, the SS Blank. Okay, vote. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. Time to take a look. In the final round, you get to give out a gold medal to your top quip. Make it count. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. The voice you hear belongs to me, Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. I want each of you to give 110%. I got a lot of money on this. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's start this show. Prompt number 1 is, what's Kanye West's personal mission statement? Okay, pick your favorite. Next in line, it would be very surprising if they made a movie all about the life of blank. Vote on your devices. Next on the list, there should be greeting cards specifically for this situation. Put in your votes. That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard. Now for round 2. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Let's take a look. Up first, a terrible reply to the text, "You up?" Okay, pick your favorite quip now. And next is, the hardest part about being a U.S. president is that every day you must decide blank. Get to voting. Next prompt, a new name for bananas. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Finish the comic. We're ready to look. Pick your medal winners now. All right, let's see who earned those medals. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. That's all. Now for the final scores. Welcome. I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've hidden the secret to eternal youth somewhere in this game of Quiplash. I want all of you to loosen up and just have fun out there. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty. Just throw your jacket anywhere. Me game es su game. Oh, this is going to be one for the books. I can feel it. Round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Time to share. Our first prompt is a great thing for a parent to say to scare their child's prom date. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next in the hopper, the #1 reason people flunk out of ninja school. It's voting time. Next up, a good sign everyone in your dance class hates you. Ready, set, vote. That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard. It's time for round 2, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's see what we're working with. #1 on the list, the rejected name of Lake Titicaca. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Your next prompt is a sign that you are really frugal. Instead of buying paper towels, you blank. Time to vote. Coming up next, a dramatic line that Gilbert Gottfried definitely couldn't pull off. Get to voting. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Everybody's in. Choose the medal-winning quips. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Let's melt those medals down for points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and I'm happy with the life I have chosen. Okay, Mom? Thank you all for joining me here on T-Shirt Island. Those of you who live will receive a free flight home. The road to greatness begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw anything that pops into that little head of yours. If nothing pops, just hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Only seconds remain. Decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. Begin your second drawings. Her timer's not the decoration. Finish quickly. Gorgeous. One more to go. Wow, me babies. Begin. Yes, I think we can work with these. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Whimsy is highly encouraged. And don't forget that suggestion button if you're stumped. Go! You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. I believe some of you broke a sweat that time. Let's see if it pays off. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. You have a series of drawings and slogans at your disposal. Choose one of each to make the best t-shirt champion that you can. Don't phone it in. Good. The moment has come. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. A new challenger appears. Battle! Winner! Time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make them count. Go! That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Make some words. Make haste before time runs out. The second gauntlet is at hand, and the ethereal algebra of chance has redistributed your drawings and slogans. You know what to do. Make a shirt. I hope you chose wisely. Gauntlet 2. Versus battle. A new challenger appears. Fight! Winner! The final gauntlet is upon us, and only the most worthy shirts from the previous rounds will compete. Prepare to cast your votes for the last time. Versus attack! A champion. Looks like everything worked out, but there's one question left unsolved. Who was running the tournament? Oh wait, no, it was me. Never mind.
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it. To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items. This includes condiments, lunch containers.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when you tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today we're going to use it to play Guespionage! Let the Guespionage begin! First up, I'm going to search for What percentage of people are stomach sleepers? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Got it, 60%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Lower across the board. Okay, let's see the right answer. 22%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. All right, who said lower? Nice job, I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? Whoa, who or what is typing that? What percentage of people have been deeply creeped out by Ouija boards? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 30%. Good, there's nothing to be creeped out about. There's only one legitimate paranormal dimension rift, and we have that under lockdown in Norman, Oklahoma. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Next up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people prefer Predator over Alien? %. Okay, higher or lower? And the correct answer is 52%. It's the wise choice. You can have a conversation with Predator, you know, sort of. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Oof. Let's see who's in the lead after round one. Can you keep that lead after round two? Time to find out. Okay, who's first? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people right now have a plastic bag stuffed with other plastic bags somewhere at home? We have an answer. 99%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points. Half and half. And Surveil says 86%. A subset of this group, those who have a separate smaller plastic bag holding other small plastic bags. Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have rickrolled someone? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Everyone is saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 63%. And before you run out and form a Rick Astley tribute band called Rickrolled, just know there are already 27 of them. Who got it right? Well done. you get points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Next up. Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people will usually eat some chicken soup when they have a cold? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? It's unanimous again. Okay, right answer is 56%. For vegetarians, it's hot water with tofu. They try not to get sick. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What Christmas movie do people love most? Let's take a look at the board. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Remember, you can take... Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results. And the winner is... Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.
Three, two, one.
I just finished redacting our last game, so we're good for another game of espionage. Who's up first? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have over 1,000 Twitter followers? Okay, we have a guess. 24%. Okay, everyone else, time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Right down the middle. Okay, let's see the right answer. 5%, or as we call them at the agency, dangerous charismatic cult leaders. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people refuse to eat the end pieces of loaves of bread? %65. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is lower. And the correct answer is... 44%! What a bunch of heels. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up. All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people can juggle 3 balls with 2 hands for at least 10 seconds? 5%. All right, what do you Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 15%. And the more they juggle, the lonelier they are. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores. Time for round two. Let's start with you. Here's something I won't have to worry about on an agent's salary. What percentage of people would choose a posh city penthouse over a sprawling country estate? Got it. 50%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer. 47%. Excellent answer. Points for you. Wow, everyone was wrong. Who's next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people stash private photos on their computers in a file folder with a misleading name? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Right down the middle. And Surveil says 21%. Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people regularly wear baseball caps backwards in public? %. Everyone pick, higher or lower? Unanimously higher. And Surveil says 5%. We love people who do this. It makes retina scanning much, much easier. So, you all got it wrong. Boo. It's time for the final round. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. If they were going to die in a month, what's the first thing people would cross off their bucket list? Now let's see the answers. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! Okay, let's see what you picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Let's see who's the head honcho. Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
All right.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Breathe it in.
A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning.
Believe it.
Foolish humans.
I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber port suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so stupid right now.
Mm-hmm. Ha! Breathe it in. Ha! Breathe
Hello?
it in.
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Breathe it in.
All right.
I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
We've used these 2 tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other?
3, 2,
Maybe you should go see our
1.
doctor.
Three, two, one.
Looks like our behavior predicting software was right. You're back for another game of Guespionage. Who's up first?
All right.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have vaped? We have an answer.
35%.
Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower. Breathe it in. Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, right answer is 32%. I've got big points for that guess. No one got it right. Okay, who's up next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have used sports more than 10 times in their lives? %. All right, what do you think?
All right.
Breathe it in. it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 67%! These are the people known in the trade as sporkers. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. We have definitive proof here at the agency, but tell me. What percentage of people believe that there are aliens out there somewhere in the universe? 64%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in. All right.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 85%! You get points, but barely. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? Line. What percentage of people attended high schools that staged productions of Our Town? 35%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in. All right.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 13%. And every single one of them was moving, I'm sure. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Next up.
Breathe it in.
All right, let's see if the database can solve a long-running argument. What percentage of people prefer to use the big spoon instead of the small spoon when eating breakfast cereal? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
All right.
People are thinking it's lower. Okay, right answer is 47%. I've seen worse guesses. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people keep diaries or journals that they update pretty much daily? 74%. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
Breathe it in. Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 4%. Really, who needs diaries today? Our surveillance keeps better track of your life than you can. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. We let the computer scour petabytes of data to find the most popular answers to this question. What variety of soup rules over all others? Now let's see the answers. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. All right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers?
Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it?
It's...
Breathe it in.
All right.
Congratulations! You know so much about people, you've managed to creep me out. And I do this for a living.
I'm Schmitty, and this is a little something I like to call whiplash. First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch, and the ones that have deserved it. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting us off, the title of an unreleased Air Bud movie. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, a good name for a pet aardvark. Vote now. And next is what no one wants to hear immediately after having sex in a barn. Put in your votes. Next in line, a political slogan if a bear was running for president. Make America blank again. It's voting time. Your next prompt is what a U.S. president could say during a State of the Union address to get everybody to clap. Vote away. Next on the list, a rejected name for nipples. Okay, vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's see what we got. Up first, breaking news. Scientists have just discovered nature's fiercest creature, the blank shark. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite. Olympics, the 500-meter blank. Vote on your devices. Up next, a really dumb roundtable discussion would be about this topic. Time to vote. Moving on, the worst possible misspelling of Zach Galifianakis. Get to voting. Okay, next one. What 80s TV alien Alf is probably up to right now. And vote. Next on deck, a sign you never see, honk if you were blank. Ready, set, vote. That's all for round two. Let's see where the points went. Round three has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Complete this word lash task. Okay, here we go. It's round three, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. First, the bronze. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... And we're finished. Show me those final scores. Schmitty here. Either my watch is stopped, or it's time for some quiplash. I think I can guess who the Chandler of this group is. Let's get going. Time for round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Let's put up those quips. Prompt number one is a bad excuse for missing your kid's graduation. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next prompt, a terrible name for a dictator. Put in your votes. And next, something in 98% of all cargo pants pockets. Okay, vote. Coming up next, the worst thing to hear during a massage. Time to vote. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can. Great, let's see what we got here. First up, something creepy to hear a kid say. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next one, elections would be a whole lot better if instead of debates, we made the candidates blank. Vote away. Next up, what Burt Reynolds' mustache would say if it could talk. Get to voting. Coming up next, a job that doesn't exist now, but that somebody probably had in olden times. It's voting time. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Write a quip using these word lash rules. All right, we're ready. Decide who gets a medal. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bring out the silver. And now the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. All right, time for Quiplash. I think we've got just enough people to do the wave, but let's not. Here's round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Number one on the list, a hit country song for people who care about the environment. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next prompt. Some solid life advice. Never trust blank. And vote. Okay, next one. How would you spend your first day as U.S. President? Vote now. in line. A troubling thing to notice on your shirt tag, 2% blank. Vote on your devices. Next, if the Pied Piper really wanted to impress us, he'd get blank to follow him. Time to vote. Next one. It's sweet when Grandma knits you a scarf. It's really weird when she knits you blank.
Build a wall.
That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, moment of truth. The first prompt is, why the fish in your aquarium hate you? Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Moving on, who is currently the 5,492nd ranked player in professional tennis? Your Your next prompt is, what's the worst way to spend Leap Day? Next on deck, to become a billionaire in mere days, simply blank. Up next, something you should never say when pulled over by a small-town sheriff. It's voting time. Next on the list, what a caveman says right after sex. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Make up the full name for this acronym. Let's see those quips. Choose the medal-winning quips. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Now let's turn those medals into points. Okay, let's see those final scores.
It's been fun, but that's it. Y'all have yourselves a good night.
Okay.